Good evening. Welcome back to Viroqua. Ken Manning, Western Wisconsin Video Productions, LLC. We had a chance to talk to both the head coaches tonight prior to this varsity basketball game. And, well, let's see here if we can pick up on this. We were able to talk to both head coach Ken Halverson and Cody Etheridge. Let's see if we can figure out how things work here. We got ourselves a new tape recorder. Here we go with the interview with head coach Ken Halverson. Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Viroqua. Ken Manning, Western Wisconsin Video Productions, LLC. With me, head coach Ken Halverson of the Westby Norsemen. As you get set, Ken, to take on the Viroqua Blackhawks, thanks again for taking the time out here prior to the JV game and talk a little Norseman basketball.
Yeah, thanks for having me, Ken. We're looking forward to this. We're looking forward to a win. We're looking forward to starting fast and having a good game here. So,
you know, we were talking a little bit off the tape here about tonight's game, but let's go back and talk about that Arcadia game. Slow but sure, it seemed like you were right. All of a sudden, Arcadia had a fairly decent margin of a lead. But what I thought was so good about your guys, the resilience on how they came back.
Yeah, our first two games of the season, including Arcadia, we kind of started slow. We weren't really ready for the pace of the game, and both times teams got out on us and got a sizable lead on us. But you're right, we were resilient. We kept fighting. We got more aggressive. We picked up our play. We hit some shots. We got right back in the ball game. It just, in the end, it was just too late. So I think tonight, the big focus is we got to play with more pressure right from the get-go and stay in the ball game and stay with them, and hopefully then we can pull it off.
What is it that you do as a coach and your coaching staff to get that quick start? How do you get that instilled in a young person's mind?
Yeah. With young athletes who haven't played varsity sports before, it's important to realize that this is something new for them, right? This is a new game. It's a different speed. So there's lots of conversations, lots of diagramming things and explaining how we're going to do things and the effort that we need to be successful. And it's been a message we've given them all year. But we're young, and they're learning. And we had a really good week of practice. We had guys who, were struggling early in part, and they had really stepped up this week. So honestly, I'm looking forward to a really competitive game, and I think we'll be all right.
And that's the key, I think, right there is the fact that you are so young.
Yep.
And not that you don't have patience. I'm not even coming close to saying that because I think you do. But the fact that they need to show that patience and understand what you as a staff are trying to bring across, that's kind of paramount for success.
Yeah. With me as a head coach, I think the focus this year was really getting these guys up to speed and really progressing throughout the year. Mm-hmm. And there was lots of conversations and talks about what we are and what we want to be. And last week we had a little, I guess we'll call it an exercise to really get the guys dialed in. It was more of I brought up a quote that talked about how committed you needed to be successful at sports. And it really questioned them and made them think about where they are at as athletes and where we want to go. And they came back with answers to that quote, and they were all good answers, and practice was much better from that point. So I think it's just really trying to find different ways to communicate your point across, whether it's with a drill or with words or quotes or anything, just trying to inspire them to play, faster right off the get-go.
That, I tell you what, just listen to that, Ken, I get some goosebumps because I keep thinking about that's what it means to be innovative in this day and age, to keep things fresh for kids.
Yeah, it's something I like. I am a big quote guy. I'll see them online and I'll just save them and just save them. So I get this whole stockpile of quotes that apply to different situations in sports, right? And this one is on commitment levels and how hard you're going to work to be successful. And it really just fits the moment really well. And I think they took it really well and understood what I was trying to get across. And I hope it pays off.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
So what do we know about the Blackhawks tonight?
They're an experienced group, a lot of seniors in the group. Slack's a good player. They're aggressive. They look to run. They'll take a defense. They'll throw a 3-2 at you, throw a 1-3-1 at you. They saw a box and one last night against Crawford, which I think they're probably getting ready for us for it. I think they're just using it. So I think we're ready for it. I think we're ready for what they're going to throw at us. I'm excited. I mean, I'm excited. I want to get a win. I want these boys to win. I think it'll be motivating. So.
Yeah. Well, we look forward to tonight. Let's look just, not that we want to look ahead, because that's the last thing any coach would want to do, but from a broadcast standpoint, we've got a lot of events coming up, and we're going to be following the Norsemen again. It looks like we're going to try and be on Thursday and then Friday as well. Yeah, back-to-back.
So
wow.
We have Get coming in on Thursday, and they've got a couple games in. I think they're a lot like us. I think they're got some younger guys playing, a little less experience. It's like the team little grows as the year goes on. We got them Thursday, and then Black River comes to town on Friday, which is a very good team, so we'll have to be ready for that one. I think this month is kind of pretty stacked with games. There's not going to be much practice for the rest of the year. So.
Yeah. Well, Ken, I want to just say best of luck tonight. Thanks again for taking the time out. 3 games this week we're looking to put on the air here following the Norsemen, and we just wish you all the best.
Thanks, Ken. Appreciate it.
All right, Ken Helverson, the head coach for the Westby Norsemen. We'll be back with, we're going to see if we can locate Cody Etheridge in just a moment. Main Street Mobile Mart, downtown Viroqua. Stop in and pick up your last-minute fishing requirements, bait to tackle, and even a quick snack. It's Viroqua's Mobile Mini Mart. Keep your vehicle running smoothly with Synergy Mobile Fuel. Rob and the whole gang wish everyone the best of luck during the 2021 season. Effinger's Equipment Sales and Service, 800 North Main in Viroqua. Be sure to give Mark a call at 637-7594. Stop in and take a look at all of those zero-turn lawnmowers that are ready for you. The grass is growing, and that's the best way to take care of business. It's Effinger's Equipment Sales and Service. Wishing all the best to the area teams. Vernon Memorial Healthcare, known for their quality care serving the surrounding communities. It's Vernon Memorial Healthcare, local clinics in Westby, Lafarge, and Viroqua. Your healthcare provider. So much care, so close. That's VMH. Wishing everyone a happy and safe 2020. Looking for that down-home fun? Stop in at Nordic Lanes in Westby. That's right, family fun throughout all of the Wisconsin seasons. Volleyball, softball going on now, and of course league bowling coming up in the fall and winter months. It's all taking place at Nordic Lanes. Scott and Sue Sordahl invite you to stop in and enjoy the family time. Here is the starting lineup for Westby. Number 11 in Grant McCauley, 12 in Hudson Lipsky, 13 Cale Griffin, 14 Brett Kroom starting tonight, and number 35 freshman in Rhett Stensling for Westby. We'll take a look here, and I'm going to zoom in just a little bit more. I didn't realize I was zoomed back. I was panned out that much. Getting things started, it's going to be Clayton Slack, number 2, number 10, Jacob Lotz, number 11, Ben Gillen, number 20 in Blaine Conaway, and number 24 in Nick Schneider. Ken Halverson, the head coach here for the Westby Norsemen, first year, and first year head coach Cody Etheridge for the Viroqua Blackhawks. And again, just a reminder, we'll have that interview with Coach Etheridge at the half. Here we are. We'll get things started for Westby. Going to come back just a little bit more here. There's a shot up, and starting things off, wow, Brett Kroom going to get the action going with a 3. And I do mean from downtown when I say downtown. Wow, that was quite a hit. So Kroom, we'll see if we can keep track of the scoring here as well. Up to Schneider as the Blackhawks go with Slack. They'll flip the ball over to Lotz. He is wide open. He says, why not? A little bit strong. Rebound coming away here. We're going to get a tie-up with Stensling battling number 11 and Ben Gillen, the freshman and the senior. 3-0 score here, and we just have the opening seconds of today's ball game. Here's a shot up by Lipsky, no good. Schneider with the rebound. Coming back down the court, Viroqua with Slack over to the far side. It goes with Gillen. Handoff, Lotz back to Gillen. They'll play catch out on that far wing. Now they'll kick over here to the near side. Down inside pass, that one coming from Conaway. Here's Schneider on the drive. That's too strong. And a rebound coming up here by the Norseman. That was Cale Griffin able to get to the ball. And Westby slowing things down just a little bit now. We say thanks to the Westby Co-op Credit Union, WCCU, helping us out with today's ball game. Reverse layup attempt by Stensling, no good. That was his best chance, or kick it back out. Worth a try early on. You got a 3-0 lead, why not? Here's a drive by Slack. Well, I tell you what, he made that look rather easy as he knifed through. 3-2 score at the 16:02 mark here in the ball game. First couple of minutes, not a lot of scoring, a lot of action though down on the floor. Here's Kroom again. That shot a little strong on the back of the rim. Here comes a drive. They'll kick it out. Lotz for 3. He nailed that one. I don't know that I even had Jacob on the camera. That's how far back he was. 5-3 now. 15-30 and counting in the half. Viroqua out in front by 2. Over to the far side it goes with Lipsky. Back up to the top, Stensling and Griffin. Out on the wing, trying to make the drive. That's Kroom. Brett in a little trouble here now. It's going to be a 5-second call. Gillen right there defensively. He was all over him. Lipsky with the quick shoe tie, and now they're ready to go. Yeah, thanks to WCCU when it comes to all your financial help. Well known in Vernon and Richland counties and beyond when it comes to your car loans. Don't forget mortgages, second mortgages as well. Losing the handle on that one, Lotz turns it over to Kroom. He gets the ball up here Lipsky walks across a slow jog, maybe more or less, across the timeline. Here is Westby trying to set up the play. They'll get their motion offense going. We're going to get an offensive foul here, well off the ball. Grant McCauley must have gave somebody a little bit of a nudge, and the official saw it as he was trying to get through a screen maybe. Here comes Slack, bounce pass up here with Conaway. Slack looking to go in low, finds Lotz. Lotz works hard, and he gets that ball to roll in. Jacob Lotz, tell you what, there's a young man. He is pretty strong, and he plays with a lot of fire. We'll see that throughout the night. Viroqua really does seem to have that going for him this year. Have a unique intensity after doing a couple of the games. There's a shot. We're going to get a foul. Let's see who that goes against. Lipsky will go to the line and try and get into that, cut into that lead here on 7-3 score by Viroqua. Foul is going to go on Clayton Slack, his first. It is the second team foul. Westby with one. Coming into the ball game here, it's going to be number 3 in Evan Hubach. Lipsky can't get either of them to drop. He is a terrific shooter, so that's really not something that you see very often. Bo Militinovich comes into the ball game. He replaces Kroom, who will come out. Militinovich. Stensling gets the ball in to Lipsky. No seniors on this squad for the Norsemen other than Gavin Bergdahl, and he's still out due to a football injury. But expected to come back relatively soon. There's a drive. We're going to get a foul. That was McCauley working hard underneath. That young man, like Lotz, has a ton of energy. 7-3, the score remains. 13:31 here to go. If you can make that out in the upper portion of your screen. Shot is up, back of the rim, no. The Westby Co-op Creamery, the place to go for all of your favorite dairy products, and conventional as well as organic. Let's see, Camden Oliver just comes into the game now. Westby missing that one. Well, I tell you what, they 0 for 4 right now at the free throw line, and I'm not even going to keep track of that stat. But they've had some early chances to tie this game up. Hubach gets the ball over here. Lotz on the drive, no good. He got his own rebound, and we are going to get a foul here. And I think they're going to go over the back on Jacob, yep. He was right in the back of somebody in the red uniform. I couldn't tell you who it was. He got the rebound and then tried to put it back up, but no good. His second foul. I have to be a little careful. Here's Stensling, turnaround, no good. Lotz with a nice rebound, and we're going to get a timeout here by Coach Etheridge. Give him a timeout, and a quick 30-second timeout here also will allow him to make a switch. The last thing he wants is for Jacob Lotz to get another foul this early. He'll have to come out of the ball game. The Westby Co-op Creamery. Quality dairy products from the Westby Creamery. Their convenience store is open 7 days a week. Serving the dairy industry for over 110 years. It's the Westby Co-op Creamery with organic and conventional dairy products for you to enjoy. Congratulations to the Westby Creamery for the continued support of our area farmers. Coon Valley Telecommunications. Be sure to contact Carol before you dig. Coon Valley Telecommunications will be there to assist you with fast, friendly service.
serving the Stoddard, Coon Valley, and Chaseburg communities with DSL, cable, television, HD, phone service, long distance, and more. Contact them 452-3101. Vernon Manor Healthcare Center, located just outside of Viroqua, a county-owned long-term care and rehabilitation facility. Be sure to call Amanda Huff or any of her crew at 637-5400 and find out why you are treated like family at Vernon Manor Healthcare Center.
7-3 the score, and we say thanks to the Varsity Funeral Home since 1970. They've been supporting Vernon County area folks and beyond during the time of the loss of a loved one. Be sure to stop in or call Jay Varsity. The Viroqua Food Co-op, your organic grocery store in downtown Viroqua. Of course, with that renovated store, it's a wonderful place to go and do all of your grocery shopping. Healthy foods, healthy atmosphere. 7-3 the score remains. We're going to get a foul here on Milutinovic. That's number 1. Oliver comes up to help on the inbound. They get the ball here to Clayton Slack. Was talking with his dad, Ben, and I was going to say Ben. Go figure, huh? Well, Stensling coming up with a huge rebound here. The freshman playing tough here for Westby. Milutinovic gets the ball off to Lipsky. Lipsky trying to make his move. He'll step back. The shot on the way. No, that's off the very front of the rim. Slack is there. He gets it to Hubac. Hubac back to Slack. Oliver was open. Slack's going to take it himself, and he drives and lays it up and in with the left hand. Quite the move by Clayton Slack. Second field goal of the night for him, and he goes to the line in an attempt for a three-point play. Lipsky will come out of the ball game for Westby, and coming back in is going to be Griffin. Shot is up, short. Griffin gets the ball from Stensling, who snagged the rebound. Griffin looking to direct traffic. Slack comes up to guard him. Milutinovic down low to Stensling. Back up to Kale. Kale shot, front of the rim, no. There's Oliver. Quick outlet pass here for Viroqua. This is Noah Matheson, number 12. Got into the game, now Landusky. Oliver trying to make a baseline move, spins back up, heads back up on the wing. Comes up here in the top. Boy, somebody up over the top. That was Slack down on the floor. And now they'll slow things down. Somebody's going to get called for the foul here. And it's going to be Bo Milutinovic. And just that quick, that is Bo's third foul. So the young Norseman going to have to come out. Probably won't see much more of him in this half. I believe he has 2 halves to play, so we'll see how that works out for Westby. Slack's dropping back now as Kroom comes in and replacing Milutinovic. A little foul here underneath. We're going to get an elbow, says the official. That one's going to go on Evan Hubac. Down low underneath, I think what was going on there, trying to get into position with Lipsky. And Bo was trying to, or excuse me, not Bo, but Evan was trying to move Lipsky out of the way and trying to use the arm a little bit for leverage. 9-3 score here at 11:05 mark. The pass, thrown behind. The layup is up and good for Slack. Well, just one of those young mistakes by the Norseman on that particular play. And the senior in Clayton Slack took advantage of the air. Westby back with the ball offensively. They get over here to Stensling. Now Kroom. Kroom with the only points so far for the Norseman. He hit the early three to give Westby the lead. Viroqua has been on that 11-3 run, as you can see. 10:15 to go in the half. Quick inside pass. There's Stensling. He'll get the bucket. So Rhett Stensling picking up his first points tonight. And Viroqua will slow the pace down just a little bit here. Slack with Kroom on him. They'll spin back to the outside. Over to Conaway. Or check that, Matheson. I apologize. They're going to get a foul near the sideline. They're going to call that one on Stensling. Well, some changes coming right back in. It's going to be, now comes in number 20 and Blaine Conaway. Gillen comes in. And Schneider. Now we're going to get a timeout here, a full timeout at the 9:56 mark of this ball game. It's 11-5 Viroqua.
Chaseburg Farmers Union Co-op, located in Chaseburg, Wisconsin. 113 Cactus Drive. Be sure to call John Mislevichek or any of his team members. 483-2194. Specializing in agronomy, feed, automotive, energy, and HVAC systems. In your community is Chaseburg Farmers Union Co-op. Culver's of Viroqua. That's where you can get a great tasting butter burger, or crank it up a notch. It's the deluxe burger, right here in Viroqua, where food is grown, not made. Home of the concrete mixer. Culver's hopes that you're enjoying today's special presentation. And remember, they offer a flavor of the day each and every day.
Well, let's take a look at a couple of those sponsors here helping us out with the broadcast. It's the Viroqua Dental Center. Be sure to stop in on the north side of Viroqua behind Sleepy Hollow. That's Dr. Leanne Klum and her professional staff. Your next beautiful smile right around the corner. The Viroqua Booster Club supporting all of the Viroqua athletic teams. What a terrific job they continue to do throughout this pandemic year. Be sure to contact Athletic Director Eric Anderson if you'd like to become a member. So the Blackhawks will inbound with Conaway back up to the top, Slack. Kroom was on him. Gillen for three. That's an air ball basically as a hit underneath the bucket. Ellison into the game. The ball wound up in his hands. He gets it to Griffin. Across the court. Timeline they go. Whoa, slick little move by McCauley. And he's going to get the bucket and a foul. Boy, he just made a nifty little move and is going to go to the line for a three-point play. The foul here is going to go on Schneider. That's his first. Shot is up and good for McCauley. Here's Slack, far side, off the hands of Matheson. And in Noah's defense, that was kind of a low pass, bounce pass that kind of skipped down literally midway through the shins, and he just didn't anticipate that kind of a pass. Noah comes out of the ball game, and we'll see if we can pick up who came in for Viroqua here. Shot is up, no good. McCauley crashing the board, tips that one out. Let's take a look here. We have Hubach, Schneider, Slack, Gillen, and Conaway in the game for Viroqua. Westby counters with Kroom at the top defensively against Slack. Lipsky, here's a three on the way. That's up and good. That was Conaway for three. Also for the Norsemen, Stensling, McCauley, and Griffin. Shot is up by Kroom, no. Rebound, Stensling, he's going to be fouled. So the freshman in Rhett Stensling goes to the line here. First shot is up and short, front of the rim. Thanks to the VFW of Viroqua, they're located, of course, on the south side of Viroqua. Great Friday night fish, wonderful specials throughout the week. And we hope you're enjoying watching here down there at the VFW. No one does more for veterans than the VFW. Here's a three, another three. Ooh, that one rimmed in and out. Stensling, tell you what, that young man for a freshman playing big right now. He ripped away the rebound. Stensling making a baseline move. Not able to get that one to drop. Landusky was there. Conaway to Gillen. So the whistle, I'm not sure what that was about. Something, maybe the mask was down. I don't know. Just a little too much, but official said something. It was just a official's timeout. Probably a warning, I guess. Going to get a travel call here on Gillen. Bench warning on White now. Well, I think in a game such as this with the rivalry, the officials taking a no-nonsense approach to the game, making sure that things are done right. There's a reach in. Gillen trying to tip the ball away from Lipsky. And he'll go to the line here. Hudson will get a one-on-one opportunity. Lotz comes into the ballgame with those two fouls at the 7:51 mark. Hudson hits the first. Going out of the ballgame was Gillen. He has two fouls now. Second one rolls around and drops in. Lipsky with 2 points tonight. Slack over to Hubach. Tried to go inside, tipped away by McCauley. Over to the far side. Here's Kroom for three. In and out. Boy, that was part way down. And now Stensling working underneath. He's going to be fouled. That's going to go on Loss. And just like that, Jacob has three fouls. He will not stay in this ball game anymore in this half. Shot is up and good for Stensling. I think Rhett might have breathed a sigh of relief on that one. Griffin Olsen comes into the game for Lotz. Next shot is up and good. Olsen with the ball. Griffin comes over here to Slack. Conaway on the side comes back up to the top. Viroqua still out in front, but the score now 14-12. Here's a three, that's no good. Long rebound coming away here by Lipsky. He's double teamed. We're gonna get a timeout by Ken Helverson and the Norseman. Boy, quite a job over there by the young Norseman. We'll take a quick break and catch our breath.
The Varsity Funeral Home, dedicated to serving area families in time of need with caring and professional guidance. Be sure to contact Jay Varsity for reliable, compassionate care. The loss of a loved one is a stressful time. Varsity Funeral Home has been there serving the Vernon County area since 1970. Be sure to call 634-2100. Cash and Farm Supply. Since 1984, Cash and Farm Supply has been your go-to industrial leader. Now, since 1997, they focused on organic feed manufacturing and distribution. Cash and Farm Supply, your leader in the organic feed industry. They are certified as an organic feed mill. Contact Ernie Peterson today, 654-5123.
Sponsors, it's Vernon Memorial Healthcare, VMH. So much care, so close. As they continue to support area families with the best possible, least invasive health care for you. Lipsky gets across the timeline over here to Kroom on this near side. Back over on the bounce pass to Lipsky. Hudson looking around, goes over to the wing with Griffin. Back it comes, and they'll come over here to Kroom. Kicking the pass up inside to Thunstead. Kroom, he's got to look at a three. That's well off the mark. Ball tipped around. McCauley got it to Thunstead, and then Thunstead is going to be called for a 3-second violation. Slack gets the ball from Olsen on the inbound. He's double teamed. Over to Griffin, comes back to Slack. Quickly down the court they go here on the near side. Next thing you know, the ball's on the far wing. Viroqua real quick with those passes. Trying to do that upbeat tempo. Conaway, they've had good success with it. Over to Hubach, he comes back up to the top. Down low, we're going to get a foul here. That's going to go on Thunstead, I believe, with the body. Vernon Manor Healthcare Center, the place to go when it comes to rehabilitative care for Vernon County residents. Well over 100 years. In fact, I would imagine they got to be pushing 110 years. The facility has been operational. Well, and Landusky is going to be called for the foul. Got his arm kind of trapped in with McCauley, and McCauley will walk his way over. Going to be a double bonus situation right now for Westby on every foul with Viroqua. That's the 10th team foul. And you still got 6:03 to go in the half. Westby having a little bit tougher time on the line. They've made 5 free throws, but they probably have missed Well, he missed 4 for sure. 6, that would be the 6th, 5th and 6th. So the foul goes on Stensling. Freshman picking up his 2nd. Shot is up and good for Oliver. Stensling will come out of the ball game. Oliver picks up 1, gets another chance. That's no good, and chasing after it. What a save by Olsen, but right into the hands of Grant McCauley. And Westby, down by 3, could potentially tie it up. Ellefson back up to the top with Kroom. Lipsky, who can, when he gets hot, look out with him. Kroom also can be deadly from the outside. Inside pass. They'll kick it back out. Kroom for 3, no good. That was Ellefson on the quick pass back out. Here comes Slack, bounce to Olsen. Olsen turnaround shot, no. Rebound, Landusky, oh, he goes down hard. No foul called. Ball into the hands of Lipsky on the far side, comes to the middle of the court, over here to Kroom. 15-12 score, Viroqua, turnaround shot, up and good. Wow, by Lipsky. That was quite the shot there, off balance, falling away. Here's Slack to Oliver. He goes down low to Kevin Landusky, and we're going to get a reach in. That's going to go on Thunstedt. Taylor kind of got his hands wrapped into the arms of Landusky, and it'll be foul number 8 team-wise. Shot is up, no good, and it's going to be Ellison with the rebound. In fact, they're going to give Ellison the foul, not Thunstedt. I thought it was Thunstedt, but Ellison must have been underneath that. Back up here to Thunstedt. Ellison and Lipsky as they play catch. The outside, McCauley trying to make a move. He works, stops, trying to pop that one. Ball was shot off to the left. And then on the rebound, the ball slipped out of the hands of Griffin Olsen, out of bounds. Hubac comes in, replacing Griffin Olsen. There the ball, what a move by Hubac, anticipating the inbound pass. Here's a 3 on the way, that's no good. And a rebound putback, no, by Hubac. Conaway had a pretty good looking shot that just missed. And Hubac nearly made the Norseman pay. He come knifing through. Now the ball down on the floor. We're going to get a tie-up, and it favors Viroqua. Viroqua will get the ball. Hubac to inbound. Thanks going out to Vernon Electric Cooperative out there on Saugstead Road, serving nearly 10,000 patrons with affordable electrical energy. There's going to be a 3-point play attempt here now as Landusky worked his way in good position. This was Brandon, worked in good position and got the bucket. Foul from behind. That's going to go on Brett Kroom, they say. 17-14 your score. Viroqua on top. Landusky hits that one to complete that 3-point play. Well, Westby looking to try and get a bucket here. We hope you're enjoying today's ball game. Vernon Communications. That ball partially blocked as Kroom went up for the shot. Here comes Slack driving quickly. No good. Kroom and Gillen battling. This time the tie-up favors Westby for possession. Matheson comes in. Landusky comes out. Yeah, Vernon Communications, one of the small but top technology companies in the nation. We thank them for their terrific support. Shot is up, no good on that three. Rebound, Griffin, his shot off the rim and coming away with it. Slack, bounce pass, Matheson inside, taken away here by Griffin. Got his hands in there and then the body and picked up the steal. Lipsky over the far side with Taylor Thunstedt. Thunstedt back up to the top with Kroom. Gillen right on top of him defensively. Here's Griffin for three. That's off to the right, no good. And out of bounds it goes. Possession to Viroqua. Westby the last to touch it. Snowflake Ski and Golf and Steve Clement reminds you that, the Chateau is open. Pop down Monday wings and, of course, Friday fish, all kinds of other specials along the way. Oh, a little jump hook here by Noah Matheson for two. I love that hook shot. Of course, I grew up watching Lou Alcindor and then later on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, so... But that was about the only kind of shot that I had, so I think the wrestling mats were calling me. Here's a shot that's blocked. Gonna try again. That's gonna be a block out of bounds by McCauley. He got up in the air and swatted Gillen's shot out of bounds. Here is the inbound play. Quick pass over here. Oliver, his shot, high arcing shot. My goodness. He nails that one. Oliver, we saw that last year out of that young man. He's only a junior. We saw that on the JV side, and I think he played a little varsity, or at least it seems like it in my head. Here's Kroom. Nice pass. It's going to be Thunstedt. No. That was a little high off the glass in the front of the rim. Here comes Slack all the way down. And a timeout coming here by Westby. All of a sudden, it's 25-14 as the Blackhawks got on a bit of a run at the 101 mark. 25-14 your score.
Snowflake Ski and Golf, located in beautiful Timber Coulee on County P in Westby. It's a picturesque setting for a 9-hole golf course that is quiet and very enjoyable. Be sure to call Steve Clements, 634-3211 for your tee times. And remember, great food specials as well. Bobby John's in Cashton. When it comes to that down-home, family-style restaurant with great food, that's Bobby John's. For mouth-watering breakfast, luncheon specials, and supper as well. Be sure to stop in on Friday nights for the delicious Friday fish fry. Now is the time to book your upcoming graduation celebration. Let Sue do the catering for you. 654-7611.
There's so much new at the Viroqua Food Co-op. The Bigger Better Deli introduces a burrito bar. Delicious soups, sandwiches, and full hot meals, too. The salad bar is grown to include specialty olives, and there's always something fresh from the Co-op Bakery Oven. Perfect for a quick bite on a busy day or a leisurely meal. The Viroqua Food Co-op. So stop by, enjoy a fresh baked treat, coffee, conversation, and something new in the indoor seating area. Everyone is welcome at the Viroqua Food Co-op.
Well, let's take a quick look here at Sleepy Hollow bringing you tonight's action. We thank Spanky and all the crew, from your Dodge Jeep dealers to the Ford to your Buick and Chevy, all three facilities. What a terrific job they continue to do. And my sincere thanks to all of them, as Lori and I were looking for another vehicle, and we found it right there at Sleepy Hollow. Well, here we are on the pass. It's going to be an inadvertent takeaway, I guess you could say. There's a drive by Olson. Wow. He got up in the air and got that one to drop. He was flying high. Olson with 2, 27-14. 26 seconds to go. The 3 is good by Kroom. He was pretty relaxed on that shot and drained it from the top of the key and beyond. Here's Olson. Over the far side it goes with Matheson. Matheson trying to make a move. Nearly lost it. Gets it inside to Oliver. He laid it up and in. That's the buzzer for the half. 29-17 your score here, as Viroqua out in front here by a dozen. Let's take a look at some of those sponsors, and we'll come back and look at the scoring tonight. Scenic Bluffs Community Healthcare. You'll find them in Cashton, Viroqua, Ontario, and Norwalk. We thank them, and also Sparta. We thank them for their terrific support throughout the year. I also want to say thanks to the Riverbank and Katie Helseth and the crew, as she manages both the Westby and Coon Valley branches. It's down home financial care. Stop in at the Riverbank. Right Choice Construction, that's Rich and the crew on Black River Avenue. Free estimates for you if you're looking to do any kind of renovation with, anything from bedrooms, your bathrooms, kitchens, need a roof done, be sure to contact Rich at Right Choice Construction. Well, let's take a quick look at the scoring tonight, and then we'll have that interview with head coach Cody Etheridge. For the Norsemen, as they trail 29-17, it's going to be Grant McCauley so far with 3 points, Lipsky with 5, Brett Kroom with 6. He's hit 2 threes. And Rhett Stensling has picked up 4 points, a field goal, and a couple of free throws tonight so far. Let's take a look at the Blackhawks. Well, Clayton Slack picking up some points here right at the end with some pretty good moves. Has 8 points. Landusky with Braden with 3. Olson with 2. Lotz with 5. He's been stymied with 3 fouls, so that's really hurt his productivity being out there on the court. Noah Matheson with 2. Blaine Conaway with 3. And Camden Oliver with 6 points tonight so far for the Blackhawks coming off the bench. 29-17 your score here in this ball game. Well, let's take a look and listen in to what head coach Cody Etheridge had to say about his Viroqua Blackhawks.
Well, welcome back to Viroqua. Ken Manning, Western Wisconsin Video Productions, LLC. With me, new head coach, Cody Etheridge, for the Viroqua Blackhawks. And Cody, thanks again for taking the time out here prior to tonight's varsity matchup for a quick Blackhawk update.
Thanks, Ken. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it.
You know, here you are as a new head coach, kind of coming in, I want to say maybe last minute in one sense. you had to kind of get yourself thrown right into the old fire. How are things going?
Things are going pretty good. With Coach Joel Anderson, I was the assistant coach here the last couple of years, and he really helped me along and helped me kind of get my bearings, kind of preparing me for this. I can't say I was necessarily expecting it this year, but I feel like we've kind of hit it head on, and we were just ready to hit it and play basketball. We're happy to be here.
As a new coach, there's always going to be some new tweaks and things of that nature. How has things been going to get your philosophy and what you would like to have the Blackhawk basketball being known for? How's that coming along?
It's going very good. Like I said, we have a very senior-dominated group. They haven't played a ton together, a little bit here and there, but obviously with Clayton Slack, he's kind of been up, and Jacob Lotz has kind of been the guys here the last couple of years. But them being classmates and being on the same page has really helped. We're a little more up-tempo offense and maybe a little more run and gun than we have been in the past, but I think the kids are taking to it really well.
You know, that's one of the things, Cody, that has impressed me with you guys is your speed. You get up and down the court, and I think you play some pretty good defense.
Yeah, we have 12 guys, and we have 12 guys that we can put on the floor at any time. They're all bought in. They don't necessarily have to have a certain person on the floor with them to play well. They're just a good group of guys, and having that same philosophy as far as speed and pushing the ball across the board, I think that really helps. So they know what to expect.
So at 4-3, how would you grade the team so far, and maybe you and your coaching staff as well?
Well, we're pretty tough on ourselves. I would say realistically, we lost a couple that we feel like we shouldn't have lost. Richmond Center, I would say right now has been one of our tougher games, and they kind of got us. But we had a couple games where we let it slip at the end, but realistically, I feel like and the kids feel like that too. We feel like we could win every game, but as of right now, we probably should be sitting more like 6-1.
Sure. Yeah.
So.
Yeah. And I completely understand that as a past coach, working with kids, you kind of have a pretty good expectation of those guys, and I know you do watching them play.
Sure. And the nice thing about this group, with having a lot of leaders like this, is their expectations are right there with mine. I don't expect things that they don't believe in. So
yeah.
I feel like we're all on the same page across the board.
So you have the Norsemen tonight. It's always a big rivalry thing. Of course, there's not going to be much for the crowd, so things are a little different. How do you make the approach to maybe make sure the guys are up for the game?
That's probably been the toughest challenge this year. We really rely on our bench. Like I said, we have 12 guys that we can put in at any time, but we expect them to be supportive and on their toes. Everybody should be cheering because it's got to be difficult, when you're used to having elbow-to-elbow fans, especially with Viroqua, Westby. So we really expect a lot out of our bench players and just our team motto in general.
Sure. What is it, Cody, for tonight that has you respecting, keeping an eye out for the Norsemen as far as their game?
Well, and they haven't had as many games. We've been pretty fortunate with our 7 games. New head coach Ken Halverson. I know he's a tough-nosed guy. He's kind of a football guy, so I understand where he's coming from, and just the respect from the rivalry. I go back to our 2006 meeting where Westby was favored above us, and it's just one of those things where, and it's kind of a cliche, but you really do throw out the records in a rivalry like this, yeah, but we're excited to be here, definitely.
Yeah. Well, I think we're going to have an exciting game. We look forward to it. We really look forward to following the Blackhawks the rest of the year, and as the year gets closer to the end, which man, it's coming up, it seems like.
Right.
We're going to have to sit down and talk a little bit more and see what direction you guys are heading when it comes to regionals and such.
Sounds good. Sounds weird to be talking about that, but we're excited about it.
Isn't that strange? Yes. Well, Cody, thanks again for taking the time out here. I really do appreciate it.
Yes, thank you for all you do, Ken. Appreciate it very much.
All right, Cody Etheridge, the head coach for the Viroqua Blackhawks. We'll be back with the opening play, varsity side, coming right up. So there you had the interview with head coach Cody Etheridge. The Blackhawks out in front by 12 at 29-17. We'll take a last-minute break and come back with second half action.
Embroidery and more. In Westby, 210D Swigum Road. No job is too small or too big. Contact Greg Danes or Amanda Coble for all your embroidery needs. Screen printing, commercial sewing, embroidery, or heat transferring. The place to go. In Westby, embroidery and more. Best of luck to the area teams. Gasser's Bar and Grill, wishing the best of luck to the Cashton Eagles, the Viroqua Blackhawks, and the Westby Norsemen throughout the year. Be sure to call ahead for your lunch at 638-0134. Friday fish, Taco Tuesday, and of course, their delicious pizzas. That's Gasser's in Viroqua.
Hot dog, Pa! We run and get us a new truck.
We don't need no new truck.
Better let me do the dealing, boy.
Good morning. Welcome to Sleepy Hollow.
Howdy.
Jed, how long do you keep your trucks?
Trades every 100 years whether we need to or not.
2018 Silverado Crew Cab All-Star Edition, starting at only $39,998 after discounts, rebates, and GM financing.
So do we have a deal?
And a sweatshirt.
Done.
Stand in my...
The Bank of Cashton and Scott Wall hope that you are enjoying today's special broadcast. Be sure to contact Ann Kaiser for all of your HSA or other insurance questions that you may have. 654-5121. Best of luck to the Cashton Eagles. From your friends, it's the Bank of Cashton, serving the area since 1899. Wishing everyone a 2020 Happy New Year from the Viroqua Dental Center. When it comes to your dental care, be sure to contact the Viroqua Dental Center and Dr. Leanne Clown, providing you with the most up-to-date dental care and hygiene information. Your next great smile is just around the corner from the Viroqua Dental Center.
Welcome back to Viroqua. Ken Manning, Western Wisconsin Video Productions, LLC. And it will be Jacob Lotz with the inbound. He'll start the second half with those 3 fouls. He gets the ball in to Lotz, or Lotz to Slack, I should say. Here's Gillen, who nearly traveled, but got the ball off just in time. Back down low in the corner, comes up to the top with Schneider. Schneider back to Gillen once more. Here's the drive. That's Lotz, too strong on the layup, and Brett Kroom comes away with the rebound. Hands the ball off. Lipsky across the center court line, and now it's Stensling. He, with that left-handed shot, hangs in the air and gets the bucket. Well, the freshman starting things off scoring-wise here for Westby in the second half. Nearly lost the ball was Lotz. He retrieves it, goes inside. Conaway kicks it back out. Gillen trying to make a move or two. Not a whole lot there. Back up to the top it goes with Slack. Slack with Brett Kroom guarding. Trying to slow things down. Kroom, sophomore. Here's a shot by Lotz. That one, nothing but the bottom of the net, and I tell you what, that was a slick shot. 32-19 now at the 16:30 mark. Here's Stensling, makes a move, layup, no good, and the rebound by Lotz. He was all alone. He's going to take another three. Feeling that one, it's not going to go. Out of bounds, he tried to track it down. Well, Premier Co-op with Ace Hardware in downtown Westby. They invite you to stop in, take a look at all that they have to offer. And, of course, don't forget the grain storage that they have out there on Swigum Road, the industrial park there. What a facility that has become. Shot is up, no good. Rebound by Conaway. Viroqua trying to get something going again. And when I say trying, they have had something going, but they're just trying to maintain that pressure offensively. They go down low to Schneider. He flips that one up, kind of got himself underneath the bucket, the backboard a little too far, and tried to make that last ditch help. And but no teammate could really get there either. Here is Stensling, turnaround shot off the front of the rim. No, Lotz again making his presence known with the rebound. Back over to Gillen from Slack. Ben, high little toss over to Schneider. Back into the hands of the playmaker with Slack, and now Conaway. Slack up here with Gillen. They're taking some time off the clock, looking for a good shot. They got the lead that they can do that. Here's a running shot. Whoa, that one spun out, no good for Slack. Griffin with the rebound. He comes across at the free throw line. His shot is strong off the back, and it's going to be a rebound, Conaway. Down low to Schneider. He comes back up to the top with Lotz. Back up on the wing. Down in the corner here, that is Slack. Clayton back up on the wing to Lotz. Moving the ball around, taking their time. Inside pass. Here's Lotz, and that's going to be a bucket and a foul. Stensling trying to make his case that he was straight up, but the officials weren't going to buy into it. Stensling picks up his third foul. He comes out of the ball game. Chose, Thunstead come in. Lotz gets the three-point play. Kroom, Lipsky, and Griffin for the Norsemen to round it out. Slack, Conaway, Lotz, Matheson down low, number 12, and Oliver for Viroqua. Here's Griffin, hangs in the air. His shot is up and good. That was a tough angle. I hope I had that one on there. He really did a nice job with that, hanging in the air. 35-21 your score at the 13:30 mark. Viroqua out in front here. Here's Oliver. He's looking to drive, tries to lay it up. That's short. Lotz is right there for the putback. And the timeout, Westby. Coach Halverson wants to talk things over with his young crew and keep them focused.
Hi, I'm Adam with Right Choice Construction, the La Crosse area's remodel experts. Time for new windows or a patio door? Give us a call. Our EcoSmart windows are designed to withstand harsh weather, making them more energy efficient. They're long-lasting, weather-tight, and never need to be painted or stained. Find out how easy and affordable your new windows or patio door can be. Call us today to schedule a free in-home consultation with one of our knowledgeable design consultants. Right Choice Construction, the right choice for your remodel.
Scenic Bluffs Community Healthcare Center, serving Cashton, Ontario, Norwalk, Viroqua, Sparta, and surrounding communities with the most up-to-date medical care for everyone. from behavioral, dental, chiropractic, and medical. It's Scenic Bluffs Community Healthcare Centers. American Family Insurance, the Phil Strand Agency, has been around since 1987, helping the Westby, Viroqua, and surrounding communities by offering outstanding service and insurance products for your protection. It's the family you choose, the Phil Strand American Family Insurance Agency. Best of luck to the area teams throughout the year. Gunderson's Viroqua Clinic, where you'll find prenatal care and delivery, along with physicians and certified nurses midwives. It's love and medicine from your Gunderson Viroqua Clinic. Be sure to give them a call and schedule your appointment today, 637-3195.
Thanks going out here to Nordic Lanes. Stop in there and check out all of their specials and that they have each and every night, and of course that delicious pizza. Main Street Mobile Mart with a wonderful deli, some terrific coffee selections, and Synergy Mobile Fuel. Your only family-owned convenience store right here in Viroqua. Here is Ellefson, Thunstead, Lipsky back to Ellefson, now on the floor. McCauley down low. Let's see, that's Milutinovic now into the ball game. Back up to Bo. He has 3 fouls. Trying to drive, kicks it back out here to Lipsky. Lipsky working down low on Slack. He turns around. The shot is up and good. Lipsky picking up the bucket. Milutinovic out on top. He's going to get foul on the reach-in. Trying to get in on the senior. Milutinovic, the sophomore, picks up his 4th foul. Kroom will come back in for the classmate. He takes over on the coverage with Slack. Here's Oliver, had the ball tipped away by McCauley. Into the hands of Lipsky. The Norsemen come down the court. They'll look to try and set up shop here. Maybe start picking away. McCauley trying to keep position, but the Norsemen go back up to the top with Lipsky. Hudson bounce pass. Ellison now goes down low to McCauley. Matheson guarding him, backing things up, goes over here to Kroom at the top of the key to Thunstead. Lipsky back up, Kroom for 3, that shot no good, off to the right, and coming up with the rebound, we're going to get a travel call here as skidding on the backside, and a great try was Conaway. Got the rebound, but just couldn't maintain his footing. Westby will inbound with Ellison. Lipsky, here comes McCauley. Double pump, and he's going to be fouled here. That's probably going to go on Matheson. Thanks to the Viroqua Clinic, part of that great Gunderson Health System, for your next comprehensive physical, it's the Viroqua Clinic. Our thanks also going out to Tower and the crew. That means it's Gasser's Bar and Grill. Hope you're enjoying tonight's ball game down there, as well as enjoying some of those terrific nightly specials that they have with baskets and more. That shot up, no good. McCauley not able to capitalize like he would have wanted. Viroqua with the ball. They'll come up here with Oliver. He goes back out to the top with Slack. Landusky back over to Oliver. He's going to drive, and his layup, wow. Oliver with the layup. He showed some quickness there, didn't he? Now come over here with Ellefson, 39-23, 16-point advantage as Viroqua slowly eking out in front. There's going to be a travel on Kroom. That jump stop sometimes, boy, I tell you what, if you don't come down square, you're gonna get hit with a travel call. That's that. Is that Euro step? I always gave my stepson Chris a hard time when he was playing. I'm like, you're traveling, and he goes, no, you can do that now. Here is a nice pass underneath, lost the handle, and Griffin comes away with it. Well, I tell you what, that was Matheson in there. Now the ball tipped up here to Griffin. His three is good. He was way downtown. Quick underneath here, and the layup attempt is good by Oliver. You know, he has just got some good size, very athletic, and he is able to get position. He's made a couple of nice-looking buckets. Here is Stensling. That ball swatted away by Landusky. Here comes Blackhawks, and it's going to be Slack. He put on a little show there with a nice move and gets the bucket. He'll go to the line. So Matheson comes out of the ball game. Lotz comes back in. Foul on Kroom. That was number 2. He'll come out for a moment. Meanwhile, Bo Milutinovic with 4 fouls returns. Slack looking to complete that three-point play. Not able to do so, but Landusky got the rebound. Then he had it tipped away by McCauley. Lipsky comes across the timeline. Between the leg dribble, goes over to the far side with Griffin. Now Stensling, and we're going to get a foul. That one's going to go against Lipsky away from the ball. Gillen comes back in. And a nice round of applause here for Slack. He gets a break. He hasn't had much for breaks. Here's the ball taken away by Lipsky. It's going to be an offensive foul. Gillen stayed the course, and 2 quick fouls right away. Lipsky with a pat on the backside of Gillen saying, yeah, that was a nice play. I thought I was going to get you. So good sportsmanship there. Here's Gillen, bounce pass. That's stolen away by Griffin. Griffin with a little shuffle move. He's going to get that one to drop. Nice play there by K.O. Griffin. Stensling with the near steal. Here's Landusky. He'll lay it up and in. Well, you try to push on that pressure. Full court pressure, and boy, Viroqua broke that one in a hurry. Back up here to Stensling. Now Griffin. Down low with McCauley. He makes that move, trying to get that one to drop, and he's going to be fouled. 8:35 to go in a 45-28 ball game. McCauley will go to the line. First shot is up and in. We'll try and give you information on what's coming up Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Landusky and Oliver come out of the ball game, and they really played their hearts out. Olsen, Lotz, Gillen, Schneider, and Hubach are now in. McCauley hits 2. 45-30. 15-point margin. Griffin down here to Gillen. Back up to Olson, over to Hubach. Hubach makes a move, kicks it over to Schneider on the wing. Viroqua will take their time. We say thanks to Embroidery and More. Bringing you tonight's action, that is Greg Danes and his crew. When it comes to any kind of attire for teams or businesses, there's the place to go. Contact Greg. 210D Swingham Road. Here's Stensling with the drive, and he is going to be fouled. Schneider might have been moving, we'll see. Going to go on, right now they have Olson up on the board. Evinger's Equipment Sales and Service bringing you tonight's ball game. Thanks to Mark and his family. They're located on the north side, and check out what they have to offer when it comes to snow blowers. You know, it's the month of January, you never know. That one's gonna kick out. Nice rebound somehow by McCauley. Lipsky not able to hit that three, and it's Viroqua ball. Slack, by the way, came back into the ball game. Get the ball to Hubach. Lots back to Slack. The 7:44 mark. Olson gets it back over here. Slack down on the wing, low on this near side with Hubach. They'll play a little catch. Schneider. Far side it goes. Slack goes inside, and the ball taken away by Stensling. 7:25 and counting. 45-31 your score. Viroqua just kind of started inching away here. There's a nice turnaround shot by Lipsky. And the reach-in foul got by Lipsky, and he tried to slow him down, trying to tap the ball away. That's foul number 3 on Hudson. Ball comes out here on the wing. It's going to be Slack now kicking over the far side with Olson. Our thanks going out to Culver's of Viroqua. Check out all of their specials that they have, their baskets, a flavor of the day. Drive through. There's a foul on Ellison. Lots has really played very well with those 3 fouls here in the second half. Stensling, let's see, what do we got? Stensling, McCauley, Militinovich, now Griffin who comes in, and Lipsky for the Norsemen. Shot is up, rattles around, drops in. Lots making his presence known. He's got a ton of points. And he hits them both. Here's Lipsky at the 6:40 mark, coming down this near sideline. He'll go to the top of the key with Militinovich and Griffin on the wing. On the right elbow, now drives into the lane, comes back out to the top. Somebody, McCauley down. And another Norseman flying to the ground. That was Militinovich. Hope you're enjoying tonight's ball game through Coon Valley Telecommunications. Of course, as they're serving Stoddard, Coon Valley, and Chaseburg. Olson comes out. Conaway back in. Next shot, flat off the back of the rim, no good. Lots was there. Conaway trying to make a move. That ball tipped away right into the hands of Slack, though. Now Lots, bounce pass, down low, back up to the top with Slack from Conaway. Hubach, and then Schneider. Gonna get a timeout here And it's going to be a 30-second timeout. Looks like a 30-second timeout. 5:59 to go here in tonight's ball game. Viroqua out in front, 47-33. Now they go with a full timeout.
The Riverbank, with branch offices located in Coon Valley and Westby to serve all of your banking needs. When looking for that down-home financial help, be sure to stop in and talk to your local Riverbank associate. Since 1991, serving the greater Coulee region, it's the Riverbank. Is the Aging and Disability Resource Center of Vernon County, located at 402 Courthouse Square in Viroqua. Contact Vernon County ADRC during this COVID-19 time for any questions or concerns that you may have with an elderly parent or friend. Stay cool, stay safe, stay well. Your friends, ADRC of Vernon County, 637-5201. Premier Co-op, located in Cashton and Westby. Premier Co-op with agronomy, grain, energy, lumber, hardware, convenience stores, auto repair, and feed supplies, just to name a few of the items to help with everyone's needs. Best of luck to the area teams throughout the year from your friends at Premier Co-op, Cashton and Westby.
Well, our thanks going out to Chaseburg Farmers Union Co-op, John Maslevicek, supporting today's broadcast, and remind you that they reach quite an area, Chaseburg Farmers Union Co-op. You'll find them not only in Chaseburg, but Stoddard and Red Mound. Well, taking a look, upcoming events, we're going to have double headers, both Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So check out the different TV stations. We got some promos out there as to what's going on, but real quick, Thursday night, I'll be in Cashton for a quadrangular wrestling match. Wrestling meet starting at 6. So events at 6, 7, and 8 o'clock. The Viroqua Blackhawks, Cashton Eagles, Boscoville Bulldogs, and the Brookwood Falcons will be covering. Dave Gluck will have ball game with the Westby Norsemen on Thursday night as GT comes to town. So look forward to that ball game. Trying to get something going there. No foul called. Here comes Lotz. That's going to be an offensive foul. That's number 4 on him. So the doubleheader, a wrestling match, and the basketball on Thursday. Lotz comes out, and it's going to be Noah Matheson coming into the ball game. Friday night, Friday night I'm in Cashton boys taking on the Sparta basketball squad. In in Westby, it'll be Westby boys. There's a nice move by Stensling. They take on Black River Falls. So back-to-back nights in ball games for the Norsemen. Saturday night, I'll be back down here in Viroqua as the Blackhawks on the boys' side here. They will host GET, and the girls' basketball team for Westby will be hosting GET also. So we got a lot of games coming up here in those final 3 events, with that. Here's a nice play by Schneider. Boy, did a good job of protecting the ball. He got his first bucket of the night. So double headers Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. By the way, the Saturday girls game, the time has been moved up, no longer 6 and 7:20. It's now 3 o'clock and around that 4:30 mark. That's the Westby girls game. Here's a shot up, no good. That rimmed in and out, and Matheson was there for the rebound. Here's a little jump hook, no good by Conaway. Westby getting the rebound. Thanks going out to Cash and Farm Supply, Ernie Peterson and his crew. A 3 on the way. That's a long rebound. Oliver is able to get it in a quick outlet pass. It's 1-on-1, and wow, Conaway is going to win that matchup. He gets the bucket and draws the foul on Griffin. Fifth point of the night for Conaway, looking for number 6. Shot is up and down smoothly. Yeah, Ernie Peterson and his crew out there on Highway 27 for all your organic farm needs. Feed, seed, and more. Yep, I tell you what, he does a great job with that. Here's Lipsky, his shot a little strong. Tipped out, a 3 on the way. That's no good. McCauley was working hard underneath, and boy, McCauley took to the floor. Got tripped up by somebody there. But no foul called. 3:12 to go, and it's 52-35. Oliver gets the ball in to Slack, and he's going to get fouled by Kroom. Caught him in the shoulder and head. Slack will go to the line here. Kroom comes out. That's number 4 on him. Shot is up, no good. Stensling comes away with it. Eric Jurdy takes his warm-up off. He's ready to come in. 3 on the way, no. Slack coming away, off and running quickly. His layup, my goodness. The body control there was very important as he was able to get the layup. Terrific speed there by Slack. Here's Stensling with the underhand reach around, reverse layup kind of attempt, just off the front of the rim. That was a dandy stretch. My goodness. Lipsky gonna get called for the reach in. That's number 4 on him. Well, looking for a great meal, stop in and cash on Front Street. It's Bobby John's. Sue Bregan, love to have you pop in. Check out the breakfast, lunch, and dinner specials. Shot is up. That kicks out on Conaway. Olsen comes in. Slack comes out. 2:22 to go. Nice round of applause. Probably all we'll see of Slack tonight. Conaway gets the next one to drop. He'll come out of the ball game, and Eric Jurdy comes in. Ben Fergat comes in also. He came in for Slack. Now we're going to get a reach-in foul on the floor, only the 5th team foul for Viroqua. And 3 players return, and Ellison, Kroom, and Thunstead for Westby. They'll replace McCauley, who is working super hard tonight. Shot is up by Kroom, no. Rebound by Fergat. Lipsky and Griffin. Those three guys have put a lot of time on the floor here for the Norsemen tonight. They get their break. Oliver missing that layup attempt. Stensling will bring the ball down the court after getting the rebound. Over to Kroom. Thanks, besides Bobby Johns, it's the Bank of Cashton bringing you tonight's action. We thank them for their terrific support. Scott Wall, remind you to stop in, talk to them when it comes to HSAs. They are known not only just around here, but around the state for just a terrific knowledge with HSAs and how they work. Now coming into the ball game, it's going to be Caleb Peterson for the Norsemen, number 2. Comes in from Milutinovic. And the next whistle, Owen Chose will be looking to enter the ball game. That shot was short, and the rebound Viroqua. Jurdy gets the ball over here to Fergat, back up to Oliver. Oliver with the fake to the right, goes left and laid it up and in. Wow. Now Chose will come into the ball game with 1:11 to go. He comes in for Stensling. ADRC, the Aging and Disability Resource Center, Vernon County, right here in Viroqua. We thank them for their support, and they remind you to stay warm, stay healthy, stay masked. And if you know of anybody, senior citizen or other, that shot by Kroom, no good. Rebound put back is going to be foul here. Thunstead will go to the line. 57-35, Viroqua. 53 ticks left on the clock. That shot a little bit flat and strong off the back of the rim. Right at the base. Taylor's next shot. That one will drop through. So Thunstead on the board with the bucket. And with under 50 seconds remaining, Olsen over to the far side with Matheson. Oliver muscling his way in. There's a block by Thunstead. Good play over there by Peterson as he bounces the ball off the leg of Griffin Olsen. Kind of hung in the air and was able to just get it off his leg. Here's a shot by Kroom. That's strong. Jurdy with the rebound. And time will run out. Thanks to American Family Insurance, the Phil Strand Agency. All your insurance under one roof, and a terrific job here with Phil and the crew as you'll find them in Westby and right here in Viroqua. Well, the final score is going to be 57-36 as the Viroqua Blackhawks pick up the win over the rivals from the north, the Westby Norsemen. And I tell you what, they just played a pretty good ball game. They started inching away a little bit. Prior to the halftime, they might have had, about a 10-point lead, and they just kind of kept moving along, and for that 21-point margin of victory. Let's take a look quickly at the scoring. Grant McCauley with 5 points tonight for Westby. Hudson Lipsky with 8 points. Cale Griffin with, there's 2, 4, 7 points. Kroom with 6. Thunstead with 1, and Rhett Stensling with 8 points to round out their 36-point total here tonight. Meanwhile, for the Blackhawks, 12 points here for Clayton Slack, 5 for Landusky, 2 for Olsen. Jacob Lotz, just a huge night. He has 5, there's 10, 13, 14, 15 points for him. 2 for Matheson. Let's see, 7 points for Conaway, 2 for Schneider, and 2, 4, 6, 8, and 4 is 12 for Oliver coming off the bench. So some pretty good scoring there. 3 Blackhawks in double figures. Well, we certainly hope that you've enjoyed watching this Western Wisconsin video production, LLC, of Viroqua Blackhawk basketball as they come away with the win over the Westby Norsemen, 57-36. And remind you, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, we got some doubleheaders coming up throughout the week. Thanks for